Hey everybody, Nick Faber here from Roundtable Sports, your go-to guy for all Michigan State sports, daily news, and we are mixing teams, we're mixing sports, because we had Pat Fitzgerald, head coach Michigan State football, the one and only, show us his left arm throwing skills as he threw out the first pitch for the Detroit Tigers at Comerica Park Thursday afternoon. And he threw a laser, just a little outside or inside. May have hit the batter, but ultimately a great throw. No bouncing, no ESPN Sports Center moments for Pat Fitzgerald, who then made his way up to the booth to talk with Dan Petrie and Jason Benetti of the Detroit Tigers for two frames, as the first frame was about a three-pitch inning and got about one question. But he did come back for a second frame, and a lot of good questions, a lot of good laughs were had by all three guys up in the booth. One of the best questions I thought that was answered. Benetti asked Fitzgerald, first minute into the first game of the Spartans schedule, what are Spartans fans going to think? And his answer was they're going to think that this is the toughest Michigan State football team they have ever seen. That is the epitome of what Pat Fitzgerald is trying to do for Michigan State. Get the grit out of them. You are not going to win on your talent when you have nothing but 3 stars, but you can win when you outgrit, outwork, and outperform your opponent. It does not matter what players are lined up on the other side. They also laughed at the very end. Fitzgerald asked Dan Petrie, how many heaters and where did Sparky Anderson used to smoke them, referring to cigarettes, and they laughed and said it was a different time back in the day. So just a really good time to see Fitzgerald out in Detroit, spreading the news that Michigan State is back, and then getting to the booth to talk with Jason Benetti and Dan Petrie. Let's go green.